Welcome, episode 3, Christ and Culture. And through the first 3 episodes or 2 episodes, we kind of got a little bit deep. So in this one, we're going to lay back a little bit and just have a chill conversation.
Yeah.
And we have some questions
Controversial
to ice
questions.
break, right? Or break the ice, whatever you say. So the first question is that we looked up. Let's have fun today. 3 apps on your phone that you cannot live without.
Oof, man. Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Yeah, man.
Are we in
I still use
2016?
Snapchat. Come on. I use Snapchat. What else?
That you can't live without. Like,
Entirely? I guess.
so
If you deleted Snapchat off your phone, you wouldn't live.
Oh, no. I guess without... Let me rephrase that.
You only have
Photos.
3.
Photos.
Okay.
Photos?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, photo app. Another one could be...
But if you choose the Photos app, you have to choose the camera app. Because what is the point of the Photos app if you don't have access to the camera?
Your memories are still going to be there, though.
But how are you going to take the pictures?
Past photos. You can just look at your past photos.
You can
Okay,
just buy a camera.
Okay, Photos. You got
You can
Photos
just
app.
send it.
Okay, Photos
by
app.
Text message, yeah.
Okay, Photos app.
Message.
Well, now you got to have message.
Text message, yeah.
messaging
And the phone.
Or
That's
messaging.
it. Those 3.
What was the other one?
Phone app
To call people.
to call people. Yeah.
But you can, if you have the text message app, then you don't need the phone app.
3 people.
Yeah, but what if you need to call?
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair.
y'all choose,
The 3 essentials of an
Now
iPhone.
your Bible app.
Photos,
Yeah,
the text messaging, and the ability to call people.
yeah.
Or FaceTime, right? Either way. All right. That's
No,
tough.
you need Safari.
Oh, you just have no internet on your phone.
I just don't.
Yeah, you can have like a flip phone.
There you go.
Yeah, I can see. I think
I would need Safari, Spotify, and the phone app.
I don't.
I would be so bored without anything.
I think I would do Twitter because I need news. I need to know what's going on in the world.
Okay.
You can watch TV.
No. No, TV's slow. Twitter's news is quicker. So I do Twitter.
But these are apps on your phone.
Yeah, apps. On your
But then you can
Yeah.
like,
Or
go on
hypothetical
Twitter
apps.
on your laptop.
No. It's not the same. It doesn't hit the same. Right.
Right.
Go Twitter, and then I don't really text people. Just my wife. I actually would rather use, I guess, FaceTime, right? You need to call.
Yeah.
Call people. FaceTime, Twitter, and I don't know what are my 3 top apps
TikTok.
that I use? No, not TikTok. I'm off TikTok for now. DoorDash. DoorDash
DoorDash?
is so useful. Yeah, DoorDash.
Okay.
You got to get food, right? So DoorDash, Twitter, and FaceTime. That's all. I could talk to people or call people. I could find out news, and I could eat.
There you go.
That's perfect 3.
How would you be entertained?
Twitter.
I guess.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I there's Twitter videos, and now that Elon Musk is allows you to post movies on Twitter.
Like full-length movies?
Yeah, full movies.
Wow, that's
Oh, I
crazy.
didn't know that.
It's cool.
It's like TikTok or old TikTok now, but yeah. Oh yeah, so that's a good question. I thought it was good. What superpower do you wish you had?
There's only one right answer.
There's not.
Yes,
There's
there
not.
is.
There's no right answer.
Teleportation.
It's flying, man. Come on.
What can you do when you're flying that you can't do?
You could go all the way to the sky. You go to the clouds, man. You could go see. It's fun.
I think
You, Mike?
I'm trying to think.
It's, or
like-
shape-shifting.
Like knowledge, right? What is that a superpower?
Oh, man.
Like being all
Like
knowing.
knowing everything?
Oh, no, thanks.
Not like knowing everything, just like Iron Man has whatever the heck he calls the
High
person.
IQ?
Friday.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
His,
I'm not
like,
an Iron Man
AI?
fan. Yeah.
IQ, I guess. Yeah.
Well, not just like I think of a question, kind of like the new Google glasses or whatever the heck they're called that just came out, where you could search like in your head.
That's too much power, I think.
Oh, that's the best superpower. Like, I don't think anyone that says that has too much power. Because you think of it, super strength is a waste, right? And who cares about that?
Yeah.
Flying, I guess, if you're a traveler.
Oh no.
The other one that maybe I thought of is like Flash's speed. Because if I want to get to somewhere quickly, I just go.
But that's the same thing as teleportation.
It's a lot more
Yeah,
faster.
that's-
You can
yeah,
slow down
that's-
everything around you. Come on.
Teleportation
What's
is
the
weird though.
what's the purpose of that?
You're like a
You
witch.
can
if you
save people.
teleport.
What if there's a car coming?
That
to a little
teleportation
kid?
is too closely to witchcraft, so therefore,
It's not Christian.
I agree with you.
it's like teleportation is weird. I run really fast. Oh, that's cool. I'm like
Yeah, man.
flying is like, oh, that's guy's weird too.
He needs a cape to
What?
fly.
You just like jump out of the ground.
Yeah,
like,
you see?
You just fly. You could just be floating in the sky.
yeah, but you draw so much attention to yourself. So
what?
What if you?
And
hit
then
a-
what if like
once
the
you
plane's
leave the-
coming and you're in their way? They gotta like divert, and then you cause too
You're
many
not gonna
issues.
be like super close.
Yeah,
to
because
the-
no
to
one
the
sees the
plane.
Flash.
That's true.
No one sees him.
no, what? And then what if you're in the air and then like the military's like, oh, there's a threat, and it's
Yeah,
just
no,
you flying.
I have no
The
device.
military's
How
gonna
can they
think you're a
detect
balloon
me?
and they're gonna shoot you down.
No, they won't. They won't be able to.
They're gonna know that something's in the vicinity.
What? Like,
You?
No, they can. Without what?
Well, since you like
They can't
flying,
detect me.
what destination or like vacation place would you like to visit?
Hawaii. I go to Hawaii, and then from there I go to the Bahamas. I go back to.
But
home
you're the only one
states.
that's going.
Yeah.
How are you gonna
Oh yeah, that's
take
the
your? How are you
thing.
gonna
You
take your
can't
baggage?
take anyone with.
I could just put a backpack. That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need any passport or anything.
No, if you're gonna be flying, no.
No, you're basically
then
Superman.
Yeah.
You're crossing borders.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a
I don't do that.
superpower, you're probably wanted by the government anyway. So it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. Break
Yeah,
the law.
we're mutants and we're living out X-Men again. If you could travel back in time to any point in history, where would you travel to, or what would it be? Any point in history?
As you right now,
Yeah, I guess.
like knowing everything that I know, or just like being
Yeah,
born
you're
in that
essentially a
time.
time traveler. Well, no, because you're kind of integrating into the time. Like, I guess you're kind of like Flash when he goes
Like,
back.
so you would like be born again in that time.
No, I think you're just, you know what you know now, you're just experiencing it. Because you're choosing to go to this time. Like, if you love dinosaurs, I assume you would go to prehistoric times, right? If you believe in dinosaurs. Like, you would do that, right? If you love George Washington, you would go back to whenever George Washington was alive.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I think you know what you know now, your age, and you just fall into that event in history.
Okay.
I think if I hold on, let me think about this a little bit.
Okay.
You're gonna say
In the
something.
U.S.,
I'm making me anywhere.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know. You're gonna say something.
No, I wasn't.
Jesus times.
No.
Jesus times. That's
That would be
Would
cool.
you will walk around with Jesus?
Yeah, you're right. I would.
that's your answer.
No.
I mean,
would-
I think that
I
would
would
be
go-
cool.
Yeah,
It would be
But
interesting.
then you like, how long do you spend there? And then you come
But
back.
I don't know if I want to be walking for
But then
miles a day. Like,
And then he's gonna be like, hey, "You're not supposed to be here."
He's like, wait, what are you doing here?
Like, you're not. He pulls you around. He's like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here."
But then you come back and you tell
Kinda
people
funny.
like, oh my God,
don't-
I was walking with Jesus. We're like, what?
I know.
I don't think there's any
I don't think I
would-
would go back
historic
anywhere.
thing.
I would go back to like, I guess like, I could say like back to high school when I was like sophomore.
Like 3 years ago.
Nah, that's like 6 years ago. What do you mean? I would go back to see my friends and tell the ones who I didn't say, "Hey, I'm taking off," to tell them.
Oh,
like,
because you're in Delaware.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, I had a
Can't
good
you
friend, and
just
I
talk
didn't
to
tell him
them
I was
now?
gonna take off. He called me the other day,
So you
and he was like, "Hey, you didn't tell me you took off."
so you basically would just relive a moment in your life.
Yeah, I
That's
would.
so boring.
It's not.
I think
You
It's
could
so
just talk
profound.
to them
If it's so
now.
profound to you, then you would want to go back.
I guess.
I think I would go to like first discovery of something.
To the moon.
Like first discovery of electricity or
Thomas
AC.
Edison?
Imagine the first time they turn on an AC unit. It's like, oh,
The relief.
I don't know.
I don't think I would go anywhere. I would just stay here.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
lame,
know.
but-
And then there's also the question like, what are 3 people you would like to have dinner with in the history of the world? like in the history of the history, like
History.
people that have ever lived. Like 3 people. I think mine is I would like to have a meal with Jesus.
Yeah.
I would ask a lot of questions.
Like in the same table, those 3 people.
Yeah, 3 people.
I would say
I
Jesus.
say Jesus because I'm a Christian. And
Because I'm a
then
Christian.
I'd go Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. And then a third person I would be with. I have to pick a girl for diversity. I would pick.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
It's whoever you want to have dinner with.
Well, you can't really.
Past, present,
They had to know your
future.
language, right? They had to know your
I
language.
mean, in this
Jesus,
hypothetical,
I think Jesus
we're
would know-
all.
Hypothetical?
Yeah,
Jesus would
Yeah,
know
you're
all
right. You're right.
languages.
So you can't really go too back, right?
You know Spanish and English.
Well, I'm not going back to Eve or something.
Well, man,
Adam.
I was gonna say David, but I'm like,
I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah, like
Well,
it's your
you-
list. Yeah.
I won't be able to. Yeah, I would be able to understand
which
it because
David?
Jesus will be
King
able
David?
to Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You would have Jesus,
Jesus
as
will
a
be able to
translator.
In this hypothetical, you're all speaking the same language. There's no language barriers.
Yeah, so there'd be Jesus, Billy Graham, and then what's it called, David? Yeah.
I would have Jesus, one of my ancestors. I don't know, like
Your
one of the
great,
Mayan
great.
ancestors or something. I mean, I don't know if I am Mayan, but you know, like one of the natives from Mexico.
Okay.
I just want to know what life was like. Then.
I'm trying to think of a third.
Could I have somebody in the future?
Oh yeah, I guess theoretically.
And then one of my future descendants.
Or okay.
Yeah, I don't know a third.
Okay, Minor thinks my answer is boring.
Oh.
What would you talk about? Jesus in front of Jesus?
Yeah, I would talk about a bunch of stuff. Come on now.
You're just talking about him in front of him?
I'll ask him questions.
Then what would you ask Billy Graham
I would
about
ask him,
Jesus
like,
when Jesus is right
Jesus,
there?
can I walk in the water like Peter did? I would like to do that. Billy Graham's
Rosa
a good-
Parks. I'll pick Rosa Parks.
Okay.
She's amazing. Right, because the reason I choose Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks because they were like they changed the entire world.
Yeah.
with like
history.
standing up for the right, and I think that's worthy to gain knowledge from them. And then Jesus, of course, a lot of questions I would ask him.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's a highly Christian list of mine.
Miner's
that I
is highly
have.
Christian too.
Yeah, we're all highly Christians.
Not
here.
mine. There's Jesus.
Okay, so who's your real list? Last. Yeah. So the pineapple on pizza, like this.
What a transition.
I say no.
I say
No.
no. Wait, can you have pineapple without the ham?
I didn't even know it came with ham.
Like, because Hawaiian pizza, right? Like that's the
Oh, I
pineapple.
guess I didn't know it
and
had
it
ham.
comes with ham.
I would never allow it in my household.
Nah, I don't really like.
I don't like
on my
ham.
Pizza.
The thing with pineapple is if I want to eat anything healthy, why would I put it on my pizza?
I don't think it's for health. I think it's for the sweetness.
Yeah, but the sauce is sweet enough to me.
Well, it depends who. From who? I mean,
I just don't think pepperoni and pineapple.
I don't want anything cold. Anything you're supposed to eat cold does not belong on something that's hot.
Cheese you can eat cold.
No.
like together, like you're talking about like
Because
food, or you're talking
if you're
about
eating a if I see you on the side of the road or I'm at your house and you're like you would like some pineapple, I assume you're not bringing it out hot.
I mean, I guess the pizza's gonna
Unless
warm
it's
it
freshly
up,
cut.
right?
Well, yeah, that's why. That's just
All right, you're not gonna
unnatural.
put frozen.
That is an impure
Pineapples.
use of pineapple. I've never.
Not really,
said-
But what
because
about
when you
like
make bread,
upside down pineapple cake?
Yeah, like that. I was gonna say that.
I don't
too.
eat the pineapple. I take off the pineapple and get the flavoring.
Well, then you can. So you would
If
like
someone
pineapple flavor on
ordered-
your pizza.
If someone ordered it, I would take out the
it.
pineapple and taste it. That's as far as I go.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't get it, but
I would never order it.
I wouldn't order
Also, if you're in a party, never order specialty pizzas. That's a no. If there's a group of like 30 people, it is rude to order specialty pizzas. That's just another hot take of mine. Anyways,
well, that's what you believe, or you read it somewhere.
yeah. No, I just believe that, right? Because, like, if we think about it,
Yeah.
and there's a big group, and you're like, oh yeah, I ordered sausage or like meat lovers.
I
and-
think meat lovers is fine.
I guess.
But like supreme pizza, that's
oh,
controversial.
yeah, the lettuce pizza is the lettuce one.
That's the one with
spinach. Like if you're
peppers
ordering
and
like
olives and
spinach
stuff.
pizza and then and
Mushroom on it
Alfredo
too.
pizza.
Would you eat
Oh,
mushroom on
no,
it?
no.
Olives?
Or the people that like order buffalo chicken pizza, and I'm like, where's the regular pizza? If you could order specialty pizzas, but you have to have the majority either cheese or pepperoni. Regular pizza.
If you just have cheese, then that's weird too.
Cheese is
Pepperoni is a standard. Like that's if you're gonna have a pizza party, get pepperoni.
Right.
I think if you're having a party, pepperoni's fine. I think if you're
fine.
taste testing pizza, you have to go cheese.
Yeah.
You have to go original. If you're taste testing pizza, which we should do, is that you have to go cheese because it is the most. And this is probably I don't know
Pure
why
pizza?
it's the most purest form of pizza. A cheese.
But if
pizza.
you think of pizza, you think pepperoni.
Yeah, I mean obviously.
Of course,
You
yeah.
always get pepperoni. But yeah. Anyways, that's interesting. Speaking of pizzas, like what's your guilty pleasure that you like to eat? Like if you're on a healthy swing
Yeah.
and you're like, man, I need to cheat. I need a cheat day. What are you going to?
I don't have one because I don't
You like
have
fast food?
a healthy kick.
You never splurge like like one day, like I just feel like eating whatever I want.
Yes.
We all
We all have. Come on.
But it's 'cause my diet isn't like so healthy that I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have a cheat day because
My
it's like
diet
every
is-
day I can just eat whatever I want.
That's how I am every day. But then there are some days when I go above and beyond to eat even unhealthier than necessary. Honestly, when I was on my health swing, my guilty pleasure was it's not sweet. I'm not a sweets guy, but I will eat candy actually. Any sour candies I love.
Okay.
And then my guilty restaurant is McDonald's.
Mine too.
It is bad for you.
Mine too. I would go like 3
I
burgers,
do not like
man.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
McDonald's is it's
go, like,
good
3
going in and
3
it's
Big
bad
Macs.
coming out. Like it's just
Yeah.
bad.
Ew.
Like
3 Big Macs.
as,
Dude, imagine.
as soon as you eat it, you automatically feel terrible about yourself.
Yeah.
But it just, at least in my opinion, it tastes so good. So,
Once I'm on my 3rd burger, dude, I'm like, ooh.
Third burger?
Yes.
yeah, it's
I'll eat
bad.
like 3 burgers, man.
It
How
wa-
big are they?
yeah.
Like that?
They're like the Big Macs. You have like 3 buns.
Yeah,
and
3
you
buns.
eat 3 of those?
I can
3
eat 3 of
buns, 2 meats, lettuce,
Yes.
cheese, pickles, secret sauce.
those. Yeah.
Pro
And
tip,
fries,
ask for
the
secret
chicken
sauce on the
nuggets, the
side.
The McNuggets, and then the beverage, and then after that, the frap. Oh,
Oh,
man.
wrap on top of that?
Yes.
Yeah,
That sounds like too much.
it is a lot of food and it's a lot of calories, but it tastes,
much.
it's so satisfying when you're eating it.
Yeah.
And also, it's also a sin, right? We're being gluttonous.
Gluttony? Sounds like
But,
you need to go to church.
But you gotta put in the work, man. You had to.
but when you work out as hard as
Exercise.
Miner does, I mean, that's what it is. It's a guilty pleasure. It's once in a while, right? You don't do it all the time.
You don't.
It's kind of like,
It sounds like you do it very often. You know, like the order.
and that's where it gets bad when you start doing it once a week, and then you gain 20 pounds, and then you're stuck, right? So that's
I would feel I could eat McDonald's every day.
I can't. My body can't. I can't. Yeah, I can't.
I
eat
would say
three
cheesecake then.
cheesecake.
That's a
Mine
good
likes
one.
Cheesecake.
I
Yeah,
like
I don't-
Jello cheesecake. I don't know what
don't.
that is, but
Yeah.
he liked it.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause
no.
a lot of people use ice cream. Like I'm not a big ice cream person.
Yeah, me either.
But yeah, I think it's bad.
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos with
Ugh.
cheese.
Ooh.
You don't like hot Cheetos?
Is that a
It's because hot Cheetos
It's
and
a-
cheese.
hot Cheetos with
man.
cheese
Like,
is a bad
why?
thing. Yeah, it doesn't exist.
It is, and
Very
that
southern.
messes you up.
People
you didn't
went-
know about it when you
No,
Have
Very
you had
good.
it before?
never.
You've never had it?
Never
Oh.
had it until I got
Oh.
to Texas, into
Oh,
southern
okay, but
Texas.
you've had it.
What'd you think
now.
about it?
What I thought about was like, at
This
first
is
I
weird,
tasted
like,
it.
this is so weird.
It is weird. I tasted my second bag. I was like, oh man, no more.
Second bag? How big were the bags?
They're
The
like,
little ones?
The little ones, yeah. I was just like, oh,
Wait, the little one?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
just,
like the little ones.
Yeah, hot Cheetos with cheese is really good, honestly. Like it's,
If you haven't,
As
no,
long-
with nacho cheese, not just like mozzarella.
yeah, it has to be nacho cheese. And it has to be the original nacho cheese, not
The
the
one from
spicy
Texas.
Because if you get the spicy cheese, it's an overload of spice.
Okay.
In my opinion, because I don't like a lot of spice. Some people love it.
But did you
I
know
can't.
that the nacho cheese, well, like the basic one, right? The one that we always get
Yeah,
here.
like
It's
what-
only made in Texas.
Oh, I had
It's
no
made in
idea.
San Antonio.
Maybe
So
that's why.
I guess like people like I mean, I don't know, people in California or anywhere else if they can get it, but that's like the best cheese. It's
What is it called?
The
Rica.
Ricos.
Right? Isn't
Ricos.
it? Yeah, yeah. I thought it
Google
was
it.
Rica. I don't know. I'm Hispanic. I don't know. But yeah, hot Cheetos with cheese is amazing. Is
Or corn in a cup.
corn in a cup is
That's good.
it's too healthy for me at first.
Corn in a cup is not healthy.
Corn is healthy.
Not
By
with the
itself,
stuff
it
that
is,
you put in
but
it.
not together.
Or
Cheese
a Piccadilly.
healthy. Butter healthy.
But you have to have hot sauce on it. too.
Butter is not healthy.
It's in between.
Mayo is not healthy either.
Oh, yeah, I don't use mayo. Yeah, but I mean, relatively,
By itself, yeah.
corn in a cup.
Corn
is,
Just basic
Kinda
corn
healthy.
in
Yes.
a cup, healthy.
Yeah.
but like if I'm eating a snack, I don't want to eat a healthy snack. I mean,
wouldn't-
that's just me.
I wouldn't consider that a healthy snack.
Like we could talk about this all day. Honestly,
Right.
I love.
Valley foods.
But yeah,
Valley food.
and we'll do an episode of trying new things. That'd be
Sí,
interesting.
carnizadas.
What are we watching? What shows binge watching right now? I was watching.
The last show.
We
There's,
don't
like,
watch
no good
TV.
shows.
We
There's
read the
no good
Bible.
shows.
Veggie toast.
What is the show that I watched? I was watching The Pacific today. Show about World War II.
That sounds boring.
I love military docuseries.
I watch a lot of true crime.
Yeah, everyone watches true crime. Everyone loves true crime right now.
The Witcher.
Manya watches The Witcher. Did the new one already come out?
No, it's not. Not yet.
Oh, also, we're recording this on June the 7th. But June the 8th
Tomorrow.
comes, Thursday, is that show. I forgot the name of it.
Never have I ever.
Yeah, never have ever.
The last
I'll be
season?
binge watching that for sure. That is a guilty pleasure of mine when it comes to TV.
Yeah.
I love
Your team Ben or
soapy.
team Paxton?
I don't even remember anymore. I need to rewatch.
Ben is
Which one's
the-
the bad guy?
No, Paxton's the jock.
Oh
Never
yeah.
seen
I like Paxton. Yeah. You should watch it. You probably like it.
It's like a
it about?
comedy.
It's
about teenagers,
comedy,
yeah.
love triangle. Yeah.
Okay.
High school stuff. Yeah. That's my guilty play. I love like those bad TV
Corny
shows. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would.
Teen coming of age series like this. Yeah. I like that. Weird, I guess.
I'll give it a try.
I don't think so because every show that he's like, you should watch this show.
Well,
It's like so
yeah,
boring to me.
You like action.
Witcher.
You like action.
Yeah, and I mean,
And
you watched the Vampire
Star
Diaries, right?
Wars.
You watched the Vampire Diaries, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing. Like,
I
I
don't
don't know.
think
They were like teens, right? Teen stuff.
The Witcher's about teens.
It's not. I'm saying Vampire Diaries.
Oh,
I've seen them right there.
you should watch it.
I'm just saying, like, they had what?
You watch
Drama,
Gossip Girl?
triangle.
Gossip Girl
You
is.
should watch Vampire Diaries.
We should actually have a top 5 show list.
I have one.
Well, what are your top 5? I need
Okay.
to think of mine.
It's Criminal Minds. This would be so controversial because they're really
NCIS,
bad
yeah.
shows, but I love them. Glee,
Oof.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec, and
That's only 3.
and
Okay, I got mine.
I don't.
and I don't have a last one.
Okay, so what was it again? NCIS.
No. Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds.
Glee,
Glee.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and Rec. Oh, and New Girl.
Oh, New Girl. New Girl's pretty good.
I
It fell off after like the first 4 seasons.
controversial topic. I think Parks and Rec is better than The Office.
No, I've never seen all of Parks and Rec. I've seen one episode.
I've
One
seen all
season.
of The Office and it was so boring to me.
I love The Office.
What? It's
Okay,
funny.
so my top 5
No.
has The Office, of course. So my number 5 is The Simpsons.
I wasn't allowed to watch it.
One of the greatest shows, most underrated, and one of the greatest shows ever written. And like obviously the older episodes are better than the newer ones because it's still on TV.
Yeah.
But The Simpsons is so funny if you watch like season 1 through 10. So funny. But anyways,
Seasons 1 through 10.
Yeah, there's like
That's
30
too much
something
time.
seasons. Oh, they're amazing.
There's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Simpsons.
Number 4 for me would be Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl is an amazing television show. It is one of the best written shows for the first 3 seasons, and then it does fall off a little bit, but it is really good. Number 3 for me is The Office. It's funny. It's dry humor. It supposedly wouldn't get made today, but it's just so funny. It's rewatchable. You could watch it you could pick up an episode in the middle of the whole series, and you wouldn't even be lost or anything. It's just amazing. Number 2 for me is Seinfeld, the best comedy ever in the history of TV.
I watched episodes. It's not.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Seinfeld it's a classic. If you like
That one
Seinfeld in
wouldn't
the
be
comments,
able to
put
be
a,
made
put a
now
thumbs
either.
up. Would it? Some stuff. Yeah, I guess I could say yeah. And number 1 is Breaking Bad, the best show ever.
I've never watched
It's
it.
just amazing show.
I only got like 3 to 4. I'm not really watch a
I
lot of
only
TV
have
shows,
3 to
but
4.
you can say Office. The Office is really good, man. It's funny. And then of course The Witcher, The Vikings. The Vikings are
Really? Never heard anybody talk about the Vikings.
It's really good. It's fun.
You're like
I've
an
never-
old soul.
I've
aren't
never
you?
heard of it, so
Dude.
it must be not that good.
Isn't it like based on like true events?
Yeah, like Ragnarok and all of
Thor Ragnarok?
them. No, like the actual people. Like,
Yeah.
And then the next one would be, what did I say? I said The Office. Oh, The Good Doctor. The Good Doctor.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I get clips on TikTok of The Good Doctor.
You don't like it?
I
do you
mean, I
think?
don't really.
No, I like that one. And then I guess that's it.
That's a good list. Different. We all have different lists.
You don't have any comedy in there?
No,
I mean, I
mine is
guess
a
The
serious
Office,
man.
but, like-
He's had no time for comedy. Yeah.
Oh,
he had
The Office? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Office is amazing.
A good show?
A good show?
A good show?
What are you talking about? That's what I like. That's me.
Have you watched Parks and Rec?
No,
You should.
I've never
It's
heard
better
of that
than The
TV
Office.
show.
Yeah.
It's made by the same people who made The Office, but it's better.
Oh, okay. I've probably seen it, but I just never paid attention to it.
Nah, it's okay. It's pretty. I don't know.
You watched it?
I watched 1 season. I stopped watching.
That's it?
But it's because I love The Office. Like I'm an Office man. Like I'm not gonna change.
I'm an
No one's gonna change me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine's also made by the
Yeah,
same guy.
I've never started watching that one either. But maybe I need to. But when I have more time. Would you rather live in the 1800s or the year 3000?
The year 3000. There's a Jonas Brothers song about it. I'm just kidding.
Is it?
What?
There is,
They live
but
underwater?
you've never heard that song?
No.
The year 3000?
I'm a Christian.
I only listen to Christian music.
Hold on, let me look
I
up
don't know
these
what you're talking about,
lyrics.
Gali.
Well, I think it's a cover, but yeah, it's a cover.
It says, one day when I came home at lunch, I heard a funny noise. Wait, are we going to get... We can... Yeah.
No, you can say it. You just can't sing it.
Yeah. He says,
Copyrighted.
I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. Okay, I would not want to live underwater.
Yeah, me too.
But like sandy
that's
cheeks,
boring.
you know, like in an igloo.
Like, I'm claustrophobic. I don't think I would be able to put
The pressure and
a
everything.
thing over my head.
Imagine.
Yeah, but in the
It's so dark.
1800s, they didn't have plumbing or AC.
The girls there with round hair like Star Wars? What does that mean?
What?
Like
Say it
with
again?
what?
And girls there with round hair like Star Wars float above the floor.
I guess,
I
yeah.
guess
like,
because
this
they're
is
saying
girls
like
have
Star
Star Wars?
Wars is like futuristic. So I guess I'm not too sure. I was just kidding, but
You weren't.
No, I'm just...
I was kidding. I'm not. I would say 3000s because they probably have like really cool technology, unless it's like then the Earth like kind of went into like apocalypse times. Then I would not.
You
wanna
had
live there.
Princess Leia hair, so.
Well, if from now to the 3000s, I would be really old.
I feel like the best time, we already passed it.
Was it like the
We have too much
1900s?
technology right now.
Yeah.
I feel like the 2000s, like late
Perfect.
90s, early 2000s was perfect.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
You weren't even alive.
Bro, yes, I was. Dude, well,
The 90s was so amazing.
it's because I saw it because as a kid, like, you had,
What year were you born?
I was born in 2000.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm trying to say is that, like, I can see the change from now, like, the kids, like, they're all, like, with technology. That's
kids.
boring.
Yeah.
Like, I would go, like, we'll go hide and seek
You'd
with my friends
play
in the
outside.
woods. We'll go through, like, climb the woods, the trees.
Yeah, I grew up and I didn't have technology. I didn't have a cell phone until I was like 15, 16. So I played outside. Like
You would drink out of the hose.
Yeah. I would pee outside.
Yeah, like, recently, like a month ago, I bought my brother, like, a kite. He didn't know how to use it.
Yeah, we would use
It was
We
kites.
fun.
still make kites.
They still
Yeah,
make
still make
kites.
kites.
And
We should
not
do
just
like
that.
a day outside.
Like my dad, like he actually made it like I forgot what it's called, like a bamboo or whatever. That thing went like super high.
Yeah.
And to me, like that's interesting. Like, and my brother was just like, "How do you use it?"
Do you think kids still know how to ride bikes?
Oh yeah, I would ride my bike outside.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We will go around the. I used to live in an apartment when I was like 11, 12. Everybody would get their bikes. They put like little flashlights and cans, make it like the sound.
Yeah.
Everybody. That was fun.
Yeah, there's so many things.
Yeah. At night too.
Yeah, after dinner, I would go outside and
Yeah.
play more.
Exactly.
Amazing. Nowadays, like, people are just in their rooms all day
On TikTok.
on TikTok or playing PlayStation.
You can't even tell them to get out.
It's just, yeah. So I think, like, obviously, I do not want to live in 3000.
So
Yeah.
you would rather
Yeah,
live in
got
the 1800s?
Yeah, I live 18. Well, what's going on in the 1800s? I'd probably be a slave.
You would.
right? Yeah. I probably would, right? Because we're Hispanics, and a lot of people don't know.
No, you would probably live in Mexico.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, so maybe I would not want to live in the 1800s. Yeah.
It was just so funny. I'd probably be a slave.
Yeah, so maybe I'll just be a robot in the year 3000 and be able to live a free life.
You would probably, actually, in the 1800s, you'd probably be in war.
That too. Whoa, hold on. That's true. We would be part of Mexico because it was before.
You would be fighting the Mexican-American War.
Yeah, no, yeah. Year 3000 it is. Yeah.
Although in the 3000s, we could also be fighting war,
Yeah,
so who knows?
That's true. We'll probably be nuclear
You know,
wars.
I
or
just
something.
stay here.
I go back to like year 2004.
How old would you be?
I was 14.
I'd be 12. No, I would not be 12.
Yeah, I think that year
No, yeah,
2004.
I'd be 8.
Even 2000, like 7, 8 was good, and maybe those are just because I was like in high school. But those years were okay. I think like 2012, everything started going downhill. But yeah.
The movie.
Anyways, moving away from this.
That's my favorite
So
movie.
here's a question: would you rather, right? Would you rather wear only uncomfortable shoes whenever you go outside, or would you rather wear comfortable shoes but you have to wear them 24 hours a day? So
Second option. Yeah.
you would wear shoes all day?
In the
If they're
shower?
comfortable. Oh.
So either whenever you go outside or whenever you go do something, your shoes are super uncomfortable.
I would wear uncomfortable shoes.
Or or if you want comfortable shoes, you have to wear them 24/7.
I would wear uncomfortable shoes because have you ever tried to take off your pants when you have shoes on?
What if you just
No,
wear
that's
shorts all the
possible.
time?
Exactly. So you would be stuck in.
No, I would do uncomfortable shoes.
I would do uncomfortable shoes also.
Oof.
Mind
But-
you, you couldn't change your pants if you were wearing shoes.
I would just wear shorts all the time.
the same shorts all the time. Because how would you take them off?
I say this because you have to cut the grass, and then you have to
I don't
you
cut grass.
errands, and then
You could hire
dang,
somebody else.
Well, I think
not all the time you could do that.
it would feel good to take off the uncomfortable shoes.
You have like release.
Yeah, because you have that moment, like.
But your feet's
obviously-
gonna be sore.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
you
can
would
put
grow
it back on. It's
calluses.
gonna. Yeah, that's not fun.
At some point, you would just get used to the
The
pain.
pedicures would be so good, like feel so good, like.
and then
You just
after
don't
that,
go
you have to put
outside.
them back in the uncomfortable shoes.
Wait, you have one pair of uncomfortable
like-
shoes, or you have multiple?
I guess you can have multiple. I
'Cause,
just
like,
can't
let
sleep.
me
in
tell
shoes.
you,
Don't change
heels
it.
are not
Just one.
comfortable.
I can't wear shoes.
And I wear those on
I can't
Sundays.
sleep in shoes. Like
If they're comfortable.
I can't. I can't even sleep with
Have
socks.
you ever been with comfortable shoes?
I wear Crocs during the day. I wear Crocs during the day.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I would
I would
just-
want to walk in blisters all day.
I would
well,
just wear
there's no
heels
saying
every day.
you're having blisters.
But, I mean, uncomfortable is like tight, squishing your feet. Yeah, like
You could wear heels. They're not comfortable, trust me.
okay.
You want to try some on?
You want to try some
Just
on?
kidding. Yeah. Anyways, that's all right. Okay, since you kind of said something, would you rather never be able to wear pants or never be able to wear shorts?
Pants.
What? So you would wear shorts 24/7,
Yeah, man.
Even when it's cold?
even when you go to job interviews,
Why not?
even when you go to church,
Why not?
Yeah.
even when you go to a funeral.
I mean,
At your
are
wedding?
you comfortable like to sleep in pants?
I'm not saying that. I'm just asking you
Yes?
questions.
I cannot.
You would get used to it.
No.
Can you unbutton the pants? That's
That's the question.
because if you can, I would wear pants.
You could, it's like all kinds of pants. So you can wear jeans, you can wear trousers, you can wear sweatpants.
All right. Now she's going like a variety of.
They're
jeans.
pants. It's pants.
But then you can't go swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Like
gonna
a
look
wetsuit?
you're gonna look ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna be so uncomfortable. The jeans like they get tight. Too.
But realistically, how often do you go swimming that you need to look presentable?
Or once
I
a
have a
summer.
pool, so
Exactly.
Oh, he has a pool.
so I
He
get
basically
And you're
lives
at
in a
your
waterbed.
house. So who cares if you look ridiculous?
I would feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, you don't want to be that person that's in the beach with jeans. Like,
Exactly.
No, you don't have to wear jeans.
Ah, she doesn't like the beach though. So.
yeah, that's embarrassing. I'm thinking about it from an embarrassing point of view. No, here we have one more question. Would you rather live without the internet or live without air conditioning?
Without the internet.
Without air conditioning.
Whoa. I would
Whoa.
I would get rid of the internet, honestly.
Me too.
I need AC.
How
You
would
don't
you know
need AC.
things?
Read
What?
books.
Yeah.
Like the old days.
You said that TV wasn't as updated.
Oh, I could just watch TV.
You'd be behind on trends.
I mean, I'm already behind anyway. So because I can't sleep without AC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
no.
can have a fan.
It's not the same. It is not the same. In this Texas weather, heck no.
Maybe it's different for girls, but
What does this have to do?
I don't know. Maybe girls are like cooler. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because at night, even when AC and a fan, there's sometimes I wake up sweating. Like I'm just hot. Like
With
your face.
AC?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. It's hot. Yeah. But I can't live without AC.
Oh man.
I don't know.
And I guess
think,
I'd have
my
better mental health.
But my job requires the internet.
Well, you just get a different job. Well, the government would place you in a different job. 'Cause at this point, the government controls everything.
Literally, then my degree would be useless.
You could be.
What
I just can't live.
I could,
I would have the best mental health out of everybody. I would have no internet.
but
Exactly.
nobody would have internet.
Y'all would have internet. I just.
It's just you have to choose, yeah.
Yeah.
One or the other.
So AC exists, but what's gonna happen if I walk into a store? They just turn off the AC.
Yeah, basically. Or you live
Yeah,
in a
just the
bubble.
AC's on you. That's it. Come
Yeah,
on now.
like a little bubble. I mean, how many of these questions are actually realistic? We're just
That's why I don't like would you rather's, because you have to
choose.
you have to
stupid
think of
scenarios.
the extras.
But yeah, I don't know. I think AC is something. One of
But
the
you would live in
greatest
the 1800s.
inventions. I can't.
As a slave.
Because there's a chance that I would not be able to live in the 1800s. I don't know what would happen to me if I lived in the 1800s.
It's so funny.
I bet. that question needs to be checked. It is not valid for all ethnicities. But,
Most of them aren't. Like, would you
Yeah.
rather is about like the past
Okay,
and the
bro.
future. That's why when you were like, would you rather live in the past? I'm like, no.
I mean, you could have picked up a political guy or something. I don't know, man. That's your occupation.
I don't think none of us.
I didn't.
A hunter, a
'cause he's being
cowboy.
realistic.
I'm not choosing that as my occupation. They're choosing me as
Or your
my
lifestyle.
occupation. I'm not choosing that.
They're choosing me.
That's just the way it was back then.
I don't think there was a
You
choice
could be so many
involved.
things, though.
Not
No, you can't.
really.
Literally.
Yes, I just said it. Cowboy, a hunter.
Mine are
Yes.
not in the U.S. in the 1800s as a Mexican.
Well, back then, I'm sure, was Texas a part of USA?
Not yet.
They were
Exactly.
fighting for it.
Okay, you could have been in the
Santa
military.
Anna's. I would be Santa Anna's
You could-
personal assistant.
You could, yes, you could be
He was in
an
jail.
escort. So
I would have woken him up.
you like to write, so
In
you
the
could have been in
Alamo.
a litter, or I don't know what they're called, but a
I
writer.
would
would
go
know
down
Spanish.
gracefully in the Alamo.
They're
Yes,
saying
you'll
that
be a
you
writer,
don't know
man.
Spanish.
Yeah, I don't know Spanish. Well, I
you
do
would.
know Spanish.
I'm sure
you
you
would.
would know Spanish.
They would think I was a spy with the way with the way I would speak it, but a French spy or something. I don't know.
You would be an English spy.
But yeah,
That's too funny. That's my favorite moment ever.
yeah. I think we need to end this episode before we say something.
I think we've
But
already
yeah,
said something.
episode 3. Hope it's just conversate, right?
Yeah.
It was fun.
If you like this, we can do more. We can have better questions.
Yeah,
next
throw questions in the comments if you have questions. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, so every episode isn't so serious.
yeah. We got kind of in a serious
Rut.
rut, so we're not always gonna just talk about nonsense stuff, but